Hi, it's Tom on TikTok. Just to give you an update of the criminal allegation. Hours after the press statement with Jim Sheridan last Tuesday, the 30th of January, Talta Éireann took down their website where it states they will not accept a third-party power of attorney. A letter from Talta Éireann signed by one of the individuals that I levy criminal charges against, he has been removed from Talta Éireann and I take it as in a different office. An affidavit sworn by the Chief State Solicitor on behalf of Talta Éireann that I've read state that Talta Éireann adopts a neutral position. That's plain English for we are not responsible for applications registered on charges on Irish properties. Yet, it's constitutionally protected. Our courts hold the information from Talta Éireann as conclusive evidence, irrefutable evidence that cannot be challenged, and are evicting our mothers and children. They're closing businesses up and down the country. Have they not? Why are they ignoring the Criminal Justice Perjury-Related Offences Act of 2021? It's only 3 years old. It says clearly, a person commits an offence in the act referred to as subordination of perjury if he or she procures, persuades, induces, or otherwise causes another person to commit perjury, knowing or being reckless as to whether the other person is committing such offences. It's plain English. So who is responsible? Who has sanctioned the registration of over 800,000 charges on Irish properties illegally? And who has intentionally aided and abetted vulture funds in falsifying instruments to deceive and pervert the course of justice? Is it the gross professional negligence of Irish legal firms, most of which of the top ones are on boards of vulture funds, ironically? They aid in the fabrication of an instrument to benefit another. That is the definition of fraud. And that's not newsworthy in this country. Vulture funds are responsible for our young couples being denied a home. Vulture funds have become the biggest landlord in Ireland as they extort the highest rents in Europe. It's you, the Irish taxpayers, who foot the bill. You fill vulture funds' offshore accounts. To every Irish man and woman, student, couple, worker, and pension, the inevitable is obvious. History demonstrates to all that our past and present governments invited vulture funds into Ireland and bestowed them with charitable status, so they wouldn't pay a cent on their billions of profits from evicting our Irish families and closing our Irish businesses. Then, to guarantee the mass eviction of our Irish families, the Irish government voted in favour of evicting their own constituents. Our so-called representatives of the people voted to veto historical Irish laws so vulture funds could rip Irish families apart without even proving their claims, causing the biggest Irish homeless social crisis in the 21st century. Ask yourself this question. Last Tuesday, the 30th of January, for the first time in Irish history, an Irish government department became the target of an Garda Síochána criminal investigation. That was not newsworthy. The fact that Jim Sheridan, a renowned producer, supported and endorsed it, that wasn't newsworthy. Let me open your eyes to what else is not newsworthy in this country. Tens of thousands of Irish businesses were closed down illegally. Countless Irish families were evicted because of mortgage interest manipulation, illegal capitalisation, and mis-selling. That too is not newsworthy. In the last 15 years, there has been more suicides than the number of lives lost in the Northern Troubles. Again, not newsworthy. I have personally exposed Irish judges, ministers, TDs and law firms, corrupt solicitors, bailed out Irish TV companies, Dennis O'Brien, and the real scam behind Irish Water, and exposed over 12 billion in overcharging committed against you, who that hold tracker mortgages, fixed variable and prime mortgages, and that too wasn't newsworthy. Censorship, cover-up, ignoring the truth, sanitizing the corruption to sound and look appealing. That's what our Irish media do. The free Garda statement pack will be posted on my website, www.waitingforthesheriff.com, shortly, together with a link to obtain financial records of the claimed owner of your loan, which will be used as irrefutable evidence in your book of evidence for Garda Síochána. If your vulture fund or service is not listed, please check the company's registration office. A link will be provided so you can obtain their financial records. Just let's be sure and clear on this. This affects every one of you who want a home, want to keep your family in a home, want to save your family, want to stop your loved ones from taking their lives. Together, all of us can seek a criminal prosecution of complicit legal firms, solicitors firms and service providers, agents and Talta Éireann for illegal and dishonest actions leading to the fabrication of documentation and instruments that led and leads to the acts of perjury, perversion of the course of justice, fraud, and the intentional concealment of undisclosed, unknown third parties. If this is not newsworthy, what is? Please keep your family safe. Please, please like and share this. And I will be posting sections of the interview and press release last week with Jim Sheridan and Liam Deegan. Thank you for watching.